Hi, I'm xNaishix. Welcome to my video. Today I'm going to be showing you what I've done in my Superflat world. The last video I showed, I had made like a castle thing, but I've been like working like almost every day to like do more here. And as you can see, the like platform that the castle thing was on has been done. I made this pink torii gate here, and I put flowers and trees and stuff here so that it looks more full. I put pandas and bees and stuff, and it looks like this on all four sides basically. And then I also did the inside kind of. I haven't put like anything in here, but I've made it more presentable. So I have like flooring, and I have flowers in here and stuff. I don't have anything in here. I don't know what I would put in there, but that's basically how this is looking. And then I also made like this spiral staircase that goes down into like the like platform thing, and it also goes up here to the second floor. I didn't really put anything anywhere. I just kind of like set things up basically. And then this is how you get up to this area. And I'm probably gonna change this area, but I have it like this for now because I wanted to just put something here. Yeah, and that's how this looks. And I did do the the area that's like underneath the platform thing that I built this base on. It took like 5 days to finish this because this area is like really big. But basically I just like I put like what is it called? I put the stripped logs in the wall with glass in front of it, and then also I put the shroom lights so it could be lit up. And I think I like the way it looks. Yeah, I do like the way it looks. It looks good. I haven't like done anything like that before. And then I also put like jungle planks flooring with like cherry logs, stripped cherry logs, and then I put shroom lights in the floor and glass on top of it. And I think that the design is really cool. I also have like these areas where I have the beacons in. And yeah, it's basically how the whole area looks. And then I also have like these gates to go into the other areas. Yeah, and I think it looks pretty cool. Oh yeah, I also have these spore blossoms on the ceilings and lanterns and stuff. And I like the way it looks. I'm not sure what I'll be putting in here, but I don't know. I guess it'll just be here for now until I figure out what to do in it. And then there's like doors to go out here. First I'm gonna show you what it looks like when you go down from the top of the base. I also have done like I've started the village that I said I'd start, like down there. I haven't finished it or anything, but I'm getting there. Yeah, so like ignore the chest there. It has like materials that I'm using, but I have like this like border thing for that little river type of thing. And I have this as like the entrance for going up there. I'm gonna start from out here. I have like kind of a forest surrounding the wall that I built. and it's not the same all the way around because it got pretty tiring and it started making my head hurt trying to go around and plant the trees and like put these vine thingies on it. The glow lichen, yeah, because I was putting like glow lichen all over the trees so that it was like more lit up, but that was making my head hurt, so I kind of like stopped making the forest and kind of changed it to more of a bamboo type of forest thing. I don't know, but yeah, so there's a huge wall that goes around. Hold on, I need to fix my render distance. Okay, maybe I put the render distance up too high, but ignoring the lagging that it might have, yeah, this is kind of the area that I have. I'm not done clearly with this area, but there's a lot going on now than there was before. I never actually put the render distance up to 20 chunks, so I never actually seen the entire base, and I actually really like it now that I'm looking at it, and like I can't wait for like these areas to be full, but it's taking quite a while to get this section done. So as you can see, I like started off with these cherry trees here, but then I kind of like diluted it, I think is the word, and kind of just like put more sparse amount of trees around, and then I started like switching to like having more bamboo than the cherry trees, so that it was easier for me. Clearly this side has more trees than this side, and that really annoys me, but I can't be bothered to put more trees, so I'm just gonna try and ignore that. I also put like a little river on this side, just so like there's like different things, so it looks a little more natural. That's kind of what's over there. I also have like 4 towers on, well actually I have 2 towers on the front, and then I just have like a corner going around. I'll show you it when I get to it, but yeah, and then there's like 2 entrances over here as well, and then there's like a giant tower in the back over there that I'll get to. Yeah, so this is the entrance to the kingdom. I put like a little path here, and I don't know, I just kind of like came up with a random name for it. So this kingdom is gonna be called the Nara Kingdom. I don't know, I just chose a random name that sounded nice. And I put a fountain here. I don't know why I put this wall here, but yeah. So then there's this like giant wall that has this like gate here, and I wanted to make like a, I don't know, like a market center type of thing. It's like travelers like could come in and like could like buy stuff from here, and I just like put random things to make it look lively. So I put villagers with names and stuff, and I put signs everywhere. Try making it look detailed as much as possible, because I'm not really good at like detailing builds or anything. So I just like put random stuff around. I'm still not done with like this area over here, clearly. Yeah, I have a bunch of different market stalls and different colors for them. Have like a food court here, and what else? You also have like some carts around this place, and I think it looks pretty cool because usually my builds don't look very good, and this doesn't look too good either, but it's better than what I usually make. So yeah, that's kind of how I have it. I also have like this like separation gate thing here. It's not very like efficient or anything because you could just jump over it, but it kind of separates like this market area from where like the citizens would live. And this is like the first house that I built. Yeah, and not all of the houses are gonna have signs, just for like some of them. Yeah, I have like things inside of some of these houses, and I currently have like a couple of villagers in these houses. Not all of them are like decorated that much, and not all of them have villagers or anything, because either I'm trying to like leave some of these things open, and some of these things I'm just not done yet. But yeah, I have like different cluttered things around. I have carts around. I have this like shrine thing. Well, it's not a shrine, but it's like you could give donations to the kingdom here. And I do like the type of architecture that I'm making here. This is like an enchantment tower. I put these like scaffolding here to like make it look like there's construction being done on it. Yeah, there's like an enchanting table in here and stuff. Yeah, and then I'll show you like the builds more after I go through. But there's like this like house slash bakery here. I really like this build a lot. There's like a little, I don't know what you would call this, but like you could like get like cake and stuff here. I made this like covering with the fireplace, and I really like how that looks, so I put that around in other houses too. This is like the main bakery area. You could buy things from here. It's also like a little like party area, I guess, here. I don't know, I just wanted to like fill in the space because I didn't know what to put. And up here is where like the actual villagers live, and like I kind of made it look like it looks lived in and stuff, and like they have their own like interests and stuff. And that's kind of how that is in there. And then over here is like a well, because I wanted to fill in the space, but there was not enough space for like a house here, so I just put in a well. I put some clutter right here. And then there's this house here. Nobody lives here, so I'm just gonna leave it empty. I might put a villager in here. Well, no, I'll leave it empty, because I might like make this like a map that people can download, but I don't know how to do that, so I'm not sure yet. But yeah, and then there's this like big house here. It has like the fireplace covering, and it's like this area. I don't know. I was just trying to put things in here. And then up here is where the villagers sleep. I put like an orange and yellow theme in here. They have their own things. I kind of like tried to have things that could be associated with certain villagers that live in these houses. So as you can see like this was like a flower or plant theme type of house. But yeah, anyways, here's like the farm that I made. I'm gonna come back to it. But outside of the farm, I have like a bunch of like areas for like hay and stuff. So it's like they're like trying to sell it and like ship it off to other kingdoms and whatnot. So I kind of just like have chests laying around and hay everywhere, just to like fill in the space. I also have this little house here. Yeah, I made this one like more of a like an armor enthusiast basically, I guess. And then here's the farm that I made. I just put wheat in here so I wouldn't have to like worry about like other crops. I don't know. I made this windmill. This was actually the first thing I put in this entire village thing. It's the first thing I put down here at all, actually, other than the wall, because I knew that I wanted to have like a farm here. So I just put this windmill, and I actually really like how it came out. I remember I was watching somebody play like a VR Five Nights at Freddy's game while I was building this. But yeah, so I made like this windmill, and I put like stuff in here. I kind of try making like how like there's like that thing that stirs the like corn or whatever in here. I didn't know how to make that, so I just kind of put this weird contraption here. And I do like how I put like the shroom lights in here and like had it showing through the stone. I also put like these scarecrows here, but I didn't want to use like pumpkins or jack-o'-lanterns or anything, because I thought like this looked like cuter. So I just used the compost, not the compost, the beehive things instead. And then this is like the storage house for like the wheat. I have like this covered area for like a bunch of like the stuff too. I don't know. I also put like storage in here, and then up here is like more storage basically. And I have this villager working here pretty much. There's a couple more like buildings. There's this brewing tower. I was trying to make like different types of towers and houses. So there's this brewing tower. It's like has a bunch of, what are these, brewing stands. There's a cauldron, and it has like this amethyst thing. I don't know, I just thought it would be like cool to like make like some sort of like magical looking thing in here. I also put like floating candles in here, kind of like how in Harry Potter there were those like floating candles inside of the dining hall. And I also put like chest in here with a bunch of stuff that has to do with like brewing and stuff. That's what it looks like in here. And then we have this like picnic thing, a gazebo basically, just for like anybody to like come and like sit here or whatever. Yeah, and this is like one of the entrances into this area. And then this area is like kind of newly built. As you can see, I still have like wool here to like plan out where the houses and stuff are gonna go. So yeah, these are more recent. This is a house that I don't think I have anyone living in. Yeah, so I just have like a couple of things in here since it's a small house. And like for some of the builds, I might not like put things in like the top floors, so I would like fill it up with shroom lights just so it looks like there's like lights on, but there's nothing actually up there. I did it for the windmill too, but I didn't put like the shroom lights against the glass. I put it like around the glass. So yeah, that's how I'm kind of like filling in space for things that I don't want to fill in really. And then around here are more houses. I'm trying to keep like things close together so that it looks more like cozy basically. There's like this small house here. Nobody's living in here. It just has like a couple of things. And then I made like a lot of houses. There's this one here. Some of these aren't filled because I don't want them to be filled, but some of them, like some of these don't have villagers because I don't want them to have villagers in them, but some of them I just haven't gotten around to putting villagers in yet because I'm not done with this area. So yeah, a lot of these houses, I'm pretty sure all of these houses are going to be empty. I also made this like covering with the fireplaces again for this house. I wanted this house to be like slightly bigger. Yeah, I think I might put a villager in here, but I'm not sure. yeah, I kind of wanted to like have different types of houses. So like as you can see, I put like jungle wood for some of these walls, but most of these walls have like the cherry wood. And I have some houses that might have like more stone on them. Yeah, so I just wanted to like create a variety of houses. I have this small house here, there's nothing really in it. I also made like this bigger house. There's like clutter items there, and I have like a couple of stuff in here. There's another like entrance on this side with a covering. I'm not sure what I'm gonna put here yet, but I'm gonna try putting something. And I remember like watching like a Amala Ekpanobi live stream while I was building this house. And I just like still remember like all the videos that I was watching as I built like a bunch of these things. I remember like when I was building like the like foundation thing for my build, my base. I remember I was watching like, well, I wasn't watching anything. I was listening to like a bunch of Stray Kids songs. I think I was listening specifically to the Rockstar album. I was also listening to like Jihyo's album, her solo album, when I was building it too. Yeah, I still remember like what I was listening to and watching as I built these things. Even though it's been like a while since I built them. But yeah, anyways, I have this tower. I'm not sure what I'm putting in it, but I think I might make it a house. I'm not sure. But I just have this tower. I haven't finished it yet. This is like the most recent thing I've built. And I'm still working on these houses. I put the layout for them and stuff to see like how much space I need and whatnot. I'm not sure when I'm gonna get to building these ones, but that's basically how this is looking. And from like up here you could like see like the structures of the builds more a bit. Not the tops of these houses and like the way they look from up here might not look that good, but you're not really gonna be up here if you're like playing in it. You're gonna be like on the ground, so I'm not too worried about how the roofs look or anything. But I tried making it look as presentable as possible, but I'm just like not that good at building, so this is probably not gonna be that good. But it's better than what I usually come up with, and I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. As you can see, like I really like leaned into like putting a bunch of lanterns everywhere, because I liked how it looked when I put like lanterns around on that base. So I put it like around every build that I make, like every part of the build that I make. So like this wall has a bunch of lanterns on it, and like the roofs are gonna have a bunch of lanterns on it, and it's gonna be lanterns hanging everywhere, because I feel like it kind of like contributes like the type of aesthetic that I'm going for. I never really build with like a certain theme going on, so I made like the theme for this build to be like spikes and lanterns everywhere, just because I feel like it looks cool, I guess. And that's kind of how that's turning out for this. And like for some builds, I have like these like glowing item frames with streamlights in it, just because I don't know, I feel like it just adds something to the build, even if it's like something really small. But I like the way it looks, so yeah. And I'm gonna try having like a village area on that side too that looks like this, but in the back of the build of like this build, I'm gonna have like this section over here. It's gonna be more like, it's gonna be like more fancy, I guess. So like this is like the more like, I don't know, like the commoner area, but then like this side is gonna have like the bigger or richer homes basically. So like the the architecture will pretty much be the same, but the houses will be bigger. And I think I might use these things. They're like the mushroom stems. So yeah, I'm gonna use like these for like the walls of the houses, or I'm gonna at least try to, but I'm not sure. So yeah, this area in the back is gonna be more fancy than like the front area. And yeah, this is like the entrance that I have on the sides. There's just like a simple gate here leading out. I also forgot to show like these towers more. These are like the front towers. I basically based some of the roofs in here based off of this roof. And I think it looks pretty good. Especially like the pink accents, using the trapdoors and stuff. And I also remember like watching a YouTube shorts about how like when you put like glass panes, you should put like walls instead of like full blocks. And I do really like the way it looks. It's kind of annoying that like the walls are like darker than the full blocks, but it still adds dimension, so I'm pretty happy with how this looks. So yeah, that's how this turned out. It's the same thing on that side. I have like a path up here for like guards and stuff. I'm not sure if I'll put actual like guards being like villagers or like iron golems, but I'll figure that out once I actually finish the inside, probably. But yeah, so like there's like this wall along here and along all four sides basically. And on this side I have like a different thing, because like for some reason, well actually I know why. I kind of like messed up my calculations for the wall. So like one of the sides was not like lining up with one of the walls, and so like some parts of the walls were like not the same amount. Basically the wall just wasn't lining up, so I didn't want to have to like fix the entire wall, because I already built it up, so I didn't want to have to like fix it or anything and like start over. So what I did was decide that I was gonna put like an entrance for like horses to come in here. So I'm gonna have like a horse stable in here. Like horses could like ride in here, and like they could be like put into like their stalls here, and they'll have like food and stuff around here. So instead of having a farm like I had over there, I'm gonna put animals in this area. So there's gonna be a horse stable here, and then there's probably gonna be like cattle around somewhere. I'm not sure how I'm gonna have it, but I just know that I'm gonna have like animals on this side instead of like farm stuff on that side. So yeah, that's kind of how this is going. I'm gonna get to this like after I finish that side, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna try finishing that side, then I'm gonna move on to this side, and then I'm gonna go to the back. But I'm not sure how long that will take, but it's gonna take a while, because like these areas are like pretty big. Yeah, so I have like another side entrance here, and like what I was talking about, like the corners, I have like a diagonal wall on this side. It's not apparent from like the inside of it, because it lines up like this. Like on the outside, it's like a corner instead of a tower. I did this because like as I said, the wall wasn't lining up, so the towers that I would have put here wasn't lining up the way it should have. So I did this instead, since it wasn't working out very well. And then once I finally got over there, I realized why it wasn't lining up. So by the time I got over there, it was too late to fix it, so I just made the horse stable entrance there instead. So yeah, I kind of like messed up what I was planning to do, but I still like how it turned out regardless. And so I added this like giant tower. It's bigger than like the ones that are on those two corners over there. So like this could be like the place where like the guards like sleep and stuff or something. I'm not sure, but I do like how this tower looks. It's basically just a scaled up version of those towers, but I do like that it's bigger than the towers over there. And I have this entrance. I haven't gotten to like making an interior yet, because I'm still working on the town and whatever over there. But yeah, that's kind of how this is turning out. I didn't mean for like the wall to line up with this side the way it did. I wanted it to be like in the center kind of, but that didn't work out because once again I kind of messed up calculations. So that's kind of how this turned out, but it's still not that bad the way it looks. I still like how it looks. Yeah, so I think that's basically all that I've made. I think that's basically all that's new. Yeah, that's all that's new here, and I really like the way that it turned out. I'm not sure like how I'm gonna do some other things, but this is kind of what I'm going for around the area, and I hope that like you guys like enjoy like the theme that I'm going for here. I hope that like it actually looks presentable, because I'm not really good at building, and I just realized that this is not even. I don't know if I'm gonna fix that. I think I'm gonna leave it being like that. Yeah, because I can't be bothered to like fix it or anything. But I just hope that it looks presentable. I hope that my building style could look better in the future. This is looking a lot better than what I usually make, and I never really make anything like this big really. So I'm actually happy with how this is turning out. But yeah, that's basically what this is looking like. Yeah, that's all that I have for this video. If you like this video, please leave a like. Comment what you think I should do for like the fancy area, I guess, and probably like the area for like the animals, because I don't really like know what would go in those areas, other than like places for like animals or like houses and stuff. So like, should I like put like a bank or something in the fancy area, or like, I don't know, just something to add, because it's kind of like hard trying to make like houses and like designs for them and stuff. So yeah, anyways, just let me know what I should add. Please subscribe if you would like to see more. And that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Bye.